Alright, we can get this game started. I love to get this. The last time we were playing, we just were disavowed as a queen, as Meve, and we went adventuring, looking for some reinforcements on the ally side. So Meve just escaped the prison where she was put by her own son, and now we are running with the scoundrels. Go figure. The ones we were fighting before, they become our allies. Alright, let's do this. Let's launch in the music. I hope it doesn't come back and bite me. By the way, the drops are enabled in the stream, so if you watch the stream for any length of time, you might get drops for your Gwent's cards. Just get onto it. Alright. What about this? Multiple exclamation marks, which means that I can probably make these changes. Command tent can be upgraded with the minimal things. Decreases the gold cost of creating units. Oh, the soldiers' quarters. So I have to take this one to be able to take this one. Increasing the recruit cap is pretty important. It's because it is the maximum amounts of cards are ultimately decided by how much recruits you can have in your deck. Okay, that's okay. That's gonna be what we're working on for a little while. Gain between 75 and 150 gold for every battle won. This is a trap. I don't know why I went this way. There's no multiple fighting to be done. I can't farm gold. It's not gonna do it. What is this? The strays then. The armory. Rivian pikemen. Yeah, maybe. I can upgrade some of the cards. That's very interesting. Excitement plus. Boosts health by 7. Right. I get it now. Alright, if I want to get my war wagons back, I will have to build a workshop to level 3. Alright. Okay, I see what it is. What is the new reports? The situation in Aedorin. This is where we're heading. Deliria and Rivia taken, full strength of army groups east redirected from Aedorin. Fierce Aedenian resistance but borders force fell. Kings Dimavend pulling back from small garrisons and concentrating forces in heavily defended fortresses. Rosberg, Aldersburg, Bengersburg. Significant increase in Scoia'tael activity. Attack on merchants, refugees, but not with Guardian convoys. Odd evidence indicates Scoia'tael working with the enemy. Appeal to the folk of Lyria and Rivia. Pamphlet distributed in Lyria and Rivia. Queen Meve cares not a while for your interest. Instead of seeking peace with the Nilfgaardian Empire, she has chosen pointless resistance, sentencing you all to annihilation. Save their subjects from his face. The Council of Peers decided to remove the Mad Queen from her throne. In her cruel lunacy, she defied our unruling, spat upon our laws, She has fled the country in cowardice and seeks now to sow havoc. The rightful monarch is Maeve's eldest son, Willem. He shall be advised in this difficult time by Count Caldwell. Yeah, this sneaky bastard. The meadow of Rivia and Illyria and Rivia shall blossom under the light of the golden sun. Long live the Emperor. God damn it, you. Oh my god. How can I... Yeah, what can I do about this? This is very... Okay. A letter from Captain Tobias. 1. Your Majesty, though we spoke to each other not long ago, I've no doubt you do not recall my name. I am the guard who stopped you as you fled Illyria, the guard who doubted you. Your Highness, once more I apologize for my cowardice, and thank you for giving me a chance to repair my error. I cannot save Illyria from the Nilfgaardians' talon, but I can write you about their secrets. I have won myself a post at the palace. I shall keep my ears open. If I learn anything, I shall inform you at once. God grant you luck, my lady. We await your return, Captain Tobias. I got a spy back at home. Okay. That's very interesting. Alright. I do have one, right? Oh, I didn't add it to my cards. Oh, there is a problem with my deck because I have too many cards. And... the stray slingers are not as... They are not as useful as I want them to be. I have Black Ryler waiting to join my deck. I only have one war wagon and no ability to make more. That's one very strong card. I think I'm gonna just lower the amount of stray slingers that I have. And this is forcing me into hard choices here. Stray's cavalry is not as good as the units, I don't think. There's it. So right now my deck is almost balanced. I think I'm gonna just remove one other Stray's cavalry and add some other stuff. I want this Black Railer to be part of the team. And for that to happen, I need to remove one more of these guys. Wait, no, that's not how it works. Alright, now I have a problem because I don't have the maximum. Wait, I have no Wagenbergs. Do I have one? I don't. I don't have any more copies. Can I have one? No? Ooh, okay. Sorry guys, I had a little pop out on my stream. Wagenberg. Yeah, I need this one. I need this one. In fact, I might need 2 of these. Because these were very useful when I had them before. Wait. It requires 15 supplies. Wait a second. Oof, okay. Wagenberg requires me to spend 15 supplies on that card. That's too expensive, man. I don't think it is. Yeah, I have the same problems now. I can maybe recruit one more siteman. Yeah, I need more sitemen. I do this. Or can I not? Wait, why can I not? I want to recruit one. Okay. Alright. I will have to discard one of the stray cavalry. Oh wait, no. I recruit more. I want to recruit more of this, but they're not letting me click on this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to discard one more of these. Strays cavalry. And then maybe I'll be able to do this, like recruit one slinger and a regiment drummer. Wait a second, I can recruit this. Okay, that works for me. I disposed of almost all my stray cavalry. Oh wait. Yes, the stray cavalries are all disposed of. Just in order to be like matching the maximum amount of food that I can afford. And that's very unfortunate. Okay. I think my deck is okay now. What's wrong now? What's wrong with my... Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop fiddling with one deck for the moment and go, you know, play the game. Oh my god, no. I clicked on it again. Yeah, let's just move and loot the place down. Why not? Hey, Chrono Rabbits with a look. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Oh, this is where we came from. We see that the land ahead is burning. Very unfortunate. So they probably are at war, from what I can see. And what is it now? Oh no. A modest hamlet was located just to the north of the Wayfarer Breach. As Meade's army approached, it became clear, even from afar, that the village has not been spared by the carnage of war. Its dwellings appeared smashed and burned, and a rancid, smoky stench lingered in the air. Yet what of the villagers' fates? Alas, they were strewn on earth in the centers of the settlements, their bodies mutilated by the gnashing maws of carrion eaters, and the beasts has not stayed from their gory bounty. Alright. Start this battle, see what it is, see what we can do. I can't drink my tea, it's too hot. Trying to hydrate myself with something else than water, pure water. Alright, let's choose a guard to redraw. I'm fine with this, to be honest. Maybe not the vengeance one. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, this is yet again a... You know what? I'm gonna do something, guys. Sorry. I have to like adjust the sound of the games accordingly, because they are a pain. Like, I don't want to hear that background noise anymore. I'm sorry, guys. There goes it. No more cracking knuckles or whatever that is in my ears. At least not as strong. Gonna bring up the music, and it's gonna be a little more homey atmosphere for this fight. Let's hope we can win. Oh, that's a very bold claim on my part. What can I do even? Alright, Illyrian Sidemen can benefit from this, right? Can boost him right away. He's gonna get boosted. Get boosted, son. End of his turn. See what they have. Consume the top units. Wait. They have a ability to consume the top unit in your graveyard and spawn a base copy of it. Oof. Okay. So if I send someone to the graveyard, something to the graveyard, it will like they start. Oh no, they're gonna start multiplying. It's not good. Alright. You know what? I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm gonna just set the row on fire and see what how they're gonna deal with this. Yeah, every turn you're gonna summon one other guy from your deck. That's fine. As long as they can burn. Okay. The Rot Fiend. If I move the Rot Fiend into the front row and then kill it, and then kill them, that would be a very good place to be. See how they go. Of course. How many of these puny cars they have? And transform this guy into a bear. There you go. Bear. Oh, I can't do anything else except buffing this guy. Alright, of course. They're even gonna stop at this point. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Oh no, what did I do? No, I did not do this correctly. Should have done this. There you go. Ah, okay. Of course. Oh, they passed. Alright, that's fine with me. I won this round. And I drew 3 cards. Can make use of. A Crushing Trap doesn't seem like something useful against this guy. Alright, I'm gonna keep the Stray's Slingers. This one not as much. A Regiment Drummer is okay. Let's do this. Alright. Now the first card I want to do is, of course, a Sightman. And a buff to the Sightman. There goes it. Wait a second. What did I do? Choose a bronze ally on the battlefield or in hand and spawn 3 cockpit. What? Wait. Oh. I don't know what that is about. I really don't. That's a very interesting thing. Let's see. Okay, let's set this row on fire. This is set up, yes again. For every wolf in your hand, boost itself by 1, then damage a random enemy by 2. Repeat this ability whenever a wolf ally appears. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Wait, how does she have the ability again? Okay, never mind. Let's do this, and let's boost the newly drawn Sightman. And there you go. Burn! That row is on fire. Why you guys don't burn? Okay, guys. Let's do this. Oof, they have more power than I do. Set this up right here. I guess there is no point in buffing the other Sightman further. Let's do something like this. Okay. I'm gonna move these. Move these two. And this guy. The reason I moved this guy is to be able to use the Alchemist on the next turn. buffing this light infantry by something like 30 or more. Alright. Yeah, you do that. You do that. I don't mind that. Plus 28. Oh no, what did I do? I did not buff that unit before doing this switcheroo. Oof, okay. There goes it. Next card is Gaskin, and it is like plus 21 card. I don't think he can match this power. I don't think. So we won. Gotta summon Gaskin anyways. That was my last card. Victory. There goes it. Okay. Let's fight. That fight was pretty easy. Let's see about the oh. Maybe this is a little too much. Is a little too much on my ears, but not a lot for the stream. Still messing around with sound levels, guys. Right. The Black Clouds are advancing from the south. Fortifications along the border in Velkart and Lutzen have already fallen, and the devils are setting alight all else in their path. Take what you and Mom have of worth and go at once to Rosberg, to Uncle. You'll be safest there. I know what you're thinking. 60 years on your brow, 7 wars you've survived, and this one's no different. But it is, Papa. You must trust me, I beg you. You're Keller. Alright, I guess. Sweet loot. I never mind. Have some sweet loots. This game rewards exploration too, to some degree. It's not like other game doesn't. It's good to stray out from the path for your finances anyways. Alright. Ooh, that was a good recruit camp. Whatever that was, did good to our recruits. I think I don't hear any sound from the game anymore. I just muted that for the battle, but I kind of want to hear the narrated voices. So I'm gonna do like half a half. Whatever, okay. I'm gonna do something like this and adjust the voice volume slightly. Alright. Can I hear this?
Any of you seen Nimoy? Was bound here from my confer. Supposed to have arrived 3 days past.
Yeah.
Any of you seen Nimoy? Was bound here from my confer.
Alright. I can kinda hear the characters speaking, so that's great. Maybe I should bring it up just a little bit more. Just a little bit. I'm sorry guys, because this is what I noticed by watching my own VODs, is that the
Lyrians arrived at an ancient, half-desiccated beach. Its trunk sat atop a tangle of thick roots, and scraps of paper covered with tiny scribblings fluttered over it from top to bottom. Travellers crowded all around, barefoot refugees, bony pilgrims, peddlers with armoured escorts, and shifty-eyed men with the haggard look of deserters.
The Wayfarer's Beach.
Rayla said.
Travellers of all sorts swap tales here. Perhaps we can glean something about our enemy's movements.
Or paint the enemy a clear picture of our own.
Gascon interrupted.
Nilfgaardian spies no doubt flock to this tree like flies to particularly pungent dung.
oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about this.
Neve decided to proceed cautiously. She pitched camp in a nearby clearing and sent a scout dressed as a peddler to investigate the Wayfarer's Beach. Yet long hours passed with no sign of the soldier.
Gods be damned!
The Queen snarled.
Reynard, send some men to follow his tracks.
Oof, okay.
The Lyrians found the scout's body in the woods a few leagues from the Wayfarer's Beach. His corpse revealed clear signs of drawn-out, cruel torture. Neve could only hope he had managed to hold something back from his captors.
God damn it. Okay.
You'd fucking come home a trading with
How
the
fast in it didn't work. Should have went in, investigated. Traveling merchant has humbly invited you to browse his wares. Yeah, I'm gonna just choose this option because I need more money than I do need wood. Alright, see what the updated map looks like. I missed loot again. Oh my god. How do I do that even? Alright, going back for that loot. Sweet, sweet loot cannot be just ignored. This game. Don't feel at any point that you are like... They struck a good balance of how much you do need loot in comparison with other games, right? That have the same kind of... Right. And...
Soon after entering Edirn, Neve ordered a halt. She wished to sit with Black Rayla and plan their onward march, for Rayla knew every path in the realm, including ones not drawn on any map. They were hard at work when shouts rang out among the tents.
One final time I shall say it. As your senior officer, I order you to depart the training grounds, or...
Oh what, pray tell? You'll have me drop and give you 50?
What is the meaning of this?
Your Grace, I had thought to use this interval to drill the recruits, teach them...
To walk.
to maneuver, Gascon. A world of difference. In perfect harmony must soldiers traverse the field of battle. Otherwise, they could break formation. The enemy would penetrate our lines, and our army could be slaughtered.
And therein lies the rub, dear Reynard. Army. This is no army, but a band of partisans. If we do not adapt to the rules of desperation, if we adhere instead to the Academy Codex, we shall lose. Laying traps, wiping tracks, that's what we should teach the lads. Not marching to the beat.
All my eye. A fighting force must have discipline. Otherwise, tactics and planning are impossible. A soldier must obey orders.
A point on which we all agree. And since they are mine to give, I order you both to calm yourselves at once. And never air your squabbles in front of the men again. Our resources are limited. We cannot do everything at once. Prepare your proposed plans for training the recruits, and I shall decide which we shall follow. Clear? Then get to work.
Yeah. Why are you just fighting over nothing? I could have gotten a card, I think, if I chosen a different outcome to that counter. But oh well. I don't know. I actually don't know what would have happened if I had chosen something less. Maybe I should get a little more decisive with all the things that I do, because that half-ass in it never seems to be a good idea anyways. That seems like a common trend. Letter found. Proclamation. Inhabitants of Brumfield are hereby ordered to vacate the village by nightfall. Failure to comply would result in punishment of the highest order. Herr Kaiser, Duke, Dip, whatever. Yeah. That's it. Oh my god. They destroyed everything. Why do you do this, Nilfgaardians? These guys are very, very disappointing.
Did our oaths not suit the Emperor? However did our oaths and other plantings harm him?
Stupid Emperor. I think, yeah, I'm a little biased, I guess, because I'm playing as me. I think the Nilfgaardians are genuinely a little bit, you know, trouble. See what this one is. People of Adem led prosperous lives, a fact which has reflected in the quality of their homes. Ceramic stoves, hard oak floors, exotic Sirocanian tapestries. Yet now all lies in ruin, and monsters have supplanted the former tenants. What is this now? Eliminate all foes. Let's do this. I don't mind doing this. This is a shortened battle. It will only last one round, I guess. Oof, okay. Damage a unit by 2. If it was destroyed, repeat this ability. Alright. How can I do this? This is stupid. I think I'm gonna have to concentrate on.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
I'm gonna concentrate on the hag. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Don't you worry yourself, Your Grace. We'll get it done in no time. Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
I think I lost already. Oh no, that's not gonna work. She boosts herself too much for that to work. try something else. If that's not gonna work, I guess.
Stop your yapping and start digging. We're gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs. Don't you worry yourself, your grace. We'll get it done in no time.
Wait, why does it not work in...
Pissing in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Alright, I have to use Scorch first, then see how this goes. Then he's not gonna get boosted. Oof, what?
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful. Stop your yapping and start digging. Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs. Don't you worry yourself, your grace. We'll get it done in no time.
My god. Victory? What was that? Wait. How did I won? I don't know how I did I won. Gonna loot the place down anyways. And here is another card for my Gwent collection. Okay, Black Railer, welcome to the club. And can get a little more loot here. Now I'm unsure about how useful boosting my army's morale is right now. Don't know if I'll have any battle story going on there. That sounds like trouble. Okay, I'm gonna go boost myself with that altar before going into the story battle. Sounds like a good sound idea. Wait, can I not see the altar anymore? Where is it now? I'm pretty sure I saw an altar from where I was standing. I don't know if I can reach it though. It's don't think I can reach it though. Nope, I can't. Can I go there? Can I go there? No, I can't go there. Or maybe I do. Wait. I'm just gonna try to go there, whatever that means. It's because of the layout of the map, you actually don't know if you can traverse a particular place, except if you try to do it. Okay, the altar is accessible. And high morale troops, what achieved for the first time in this new deck building we have going on. Well, first let me try to upgrade my own thing. And where was it? Oh, there it is. Raise the root cap to 150. Now I can fit in more cards in my deck. That's gonna be awesome. And what is it now? Yep, I can fit 25 food worth of cards. I can finally use my Wagenberg. I don't want another Strays Cavalry. Okay. You know what? It's not enough of a trade-off. I can set up with one more alchemist, for example. With minimal points wasted. I can do a Strays Cavalry, but I don't actually like that card. Because it's too expensive and not as strong, I think. Except for long drawn out battles. That's not usually how I play. Okay. I can make a case for anything. It's just like, am I actually gonna stick with that? I can add some Lyrian Arbalists to the mix if I wanted to. That's a very powerful card that we were using before. Yeah, I like this idea. I'm gonna actually remove a Lyrian Sightman and add some Arbalists in, if I can. Alright, let's see. Yes. 2, 3. So we have 3 Arbalists. I'm gonna just remove one Sightman. And then be able to fit in the 3 of these. Fantastic. I like it. I like it more. I like my deck a little better with the mix of different units. Now I feel that my deck is a little stronger. Next step would be to fit in more war wagons, because these are very, very strong things. Not that the other ones are not, it's just like... Wait, I can fit in one war wagon if I remove the Strays Cavalry completely. I like that idea. Let's do this. Because war wagons, like, they synergize very well with what I'm trying to do right now. There you go. I can even fit in the Sightman that I removed. And there goes it. Balance, you say? I see a pretty good deck right now. I'm very happy with my deck's development overall, because I was forced into that kind of switcheroo that happened because of the storyline, but now I feel confident that I can build something that can win. I just have been empowered to have a little more say about what cards I like or what not. Makes all the difference. It does cost a lot of money though to recruit the units that I want, as opposed to the units that I have.
Your Grace,
Meave heard Reynard call out from behind her.
a scout's returned. Claims to bear an urgent message.
The Queen halted her horse and waited for the soldier to reach her. He abandoned all formalities and jumped straight to the point.
Milady, a black-clad caravan, armed to the hilt, rides this way. To believe the rumours, they're hauling a load of war loot back south.
Reynard gave the soldier new orders, then turned to Meave.
Sounds like a prime opportunity to replenish our coffers.
Alright, let's do
Indeed.
this.
An opportunity we cannot ignore.
The Queen said.
Your unit will block their path. Gascon and his men will hide in the woods and strike their flanks, while I shut the trap, attacking from behind.
Their plan established, Meave gave the signal to move out. A brief moment later, the fight began.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Fancy my... Oh wait, what is this? Upon realizing they could not avoid the fight, the Nilfgaardians stopped their wagons. Not all of them, however, took to defensive formations. One soldier remained with each cart. They stood with their backs to their attackers, their eyes trained on the cargo. What mysteries hid in these wagons? What treasures so precious to abandon self-defense in the midst of battle? Expose the trap. Alright, expose the trap. This battle would only last one round, okay. What kind of cards do we need? This one. This one doesn't seem like something I want on turn 1. Or any turns that are like... I certainly don't want 5 Valyrian Sightmen, but hey, tempt me. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to redraw anything.
We must drive them into the ambush! Follow me!
These are immobile. Guys can ambush, trigger an ambush when you move a caravan next to this card. Caravan. Immobile. If the caravan dies, I have to trigger Gascon's ambush, and to do that I have to
Watch your heads!
do this. I think it's gonna work at some point. Not right now. Damage an enemy by 2 whenever another appears. Gain 1 charge. Wow, this is very powerful. I don't know if I did good with the fact that I could.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Alright. Yes, Heightmen are not useful at all in this particular setup. Okay, just take your sweet time.
One bolt's all I need.
Alright. Because it's...
We're close, Your Grace.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Team Stratosphere, welcome. Join from the Twitch Royal Discord. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome on end. Okay. Reynard order.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Oh no. I have no units with depleted orders. There goes it.
Alba!
Oof. That was very loud, guys. And I'm gonna buff this one again. And that's not gonna cut it, I guess. Wait again.
This
Let's
house
do
will
this.
be reaping black-clad heads. Sure took your time. Thought you'd forgotten about me. Now!
What happened? What? Wait.
Hey, gloire!
Okay. Strays cavalry. Ah, I gained some Strays cavalry. Wow, okay. Marking units. Oh, they have. We have Strays infiltrators. Is it mine? Is this mine? I don't know. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna care too much about that.
Spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Just gonna boost my units as I do.
Off to the front yet again.
Oh, okay. Hey, just boost my units. Do it. Alright. I did not play this. Right. Nope. Okay.
The chase is on!
Alright. Ooh. I got more allies now.
Quiet.
I do this now. Easy. And I think I'm gonna add some sightmen to the fray, even though these guys are not like okay.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Rach! Scheiß! In Trey!
They didn't kill my sightmen. And that was your mistake. The last one you make. Sightmen. Boost yourselves, all of you guys. There you go. 5 sightmen. Makes for a very powerful lineup.
Off to the front yet again.
Wait, why didn't my effect trigger? There you go. Fantastic. And they passed. I can pass too and win because we have more power.
Lady.
Yes. Like it. Right.
Their plan ended in success, the Nilfgaardians crushed. As soon as the dust had settled, Neve tore the canvas off the nearby wagons to see what precious loot they had so carefully guarded. She expected to find gold, jewels, or exquisite silks. Instead, she saw dirty, terrified figures bound in chains.
Slaves.
Reynard muttered.
Their precious cargo. Slaves. Behold the glorious future the Empire brings us.
That's not good.
Neve ordered the prisoners freed and discovered they were Edirnian peasants on their way to dig canals and dredge swamps as forced labourers.
You are free. You can return to your homes.
The Queen said. If she expected words of thanks and gratitude, she was in for it.
What homes, my lady?
Asked one of the peasants, holding back tears.
Took our land, they did. Nothing we have now. Not a rag to wear, not a crumb to eat. Leave us, we die. Soldiers don't do us in, monsters will. Us human hunger and cold don't get us first.
The Queen was about to answer when she heard Gascon, standing behind her, whisper,
Before you make any rash promises, please, some maths. Dozens of hungry mouths to feed, and weak bodies to defend, twice as many tired legs to wait for, while war rages all around. You do realise you cannot save everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them
I
join
attacked
me.
this caravan hoping to fill my coffers.
the Queen said.
Instead, I have only secured a new drain upon them. But very well. In these ill times, we Northerners must help our own. Women and children in the wagons. The men shall march alongside to the rear. I warn you, if you cannot keep pace, we shall leave you by the roadside. Move out!
The Queen's gaze momentarily caught the eyes of an old woman her soldiers were helping onto a wagon. Tears of gratitude poured down her soot-stained face, across hard lines left by years of destructive toil. Neve was convinced she had done the right thing.
Yep. Please don't make me forget please don't let me regret this. Don't make me regret this. I don't know. I actually don't know if I'm gonna regret this choice. But I think that Meve is a very... I don't know. The Meve I play is a very strong and she likes to help people. She likes to, as I do. And I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, as it was so many times before. So many times I have people that are like just saving them doesn't seem like a good idea. But that's a common theme around all the Witcher games. If you realize that you can't save everyone, and sometimes the bad choice seems like the best choice but is actually a good one. I don't know how I should frame my own things. 29 wood. Right. Crushing Nilfgaardian letter to Senior Censor from Sergeant Dilwyn. As ordered, I have acquired 30 live Nordlings, Adenian provenance. Breakdown as follows: 30 males, 7 females, 5 elders, 5 children. Suitability of elders for labor would be determined at camp. Verdict is negative, they shall be removed from the convoy. Long live the Emperor. Yep, that doesn't bode well for the. Let's try to get
As Neve neared Gatberg, her eyes were drawn at once to the black pennants flying over its palisades. Nilfgaard's pennants. Her scouts found the city's buildings intact, its streets unstained by blood. Black-clad soldiers could be seen guarding storehouses holding loot pillaged from nearby settlements. Curiously, these soldiers were very few in number.
The gates stand open. Clearly the Imperials expect no attack, giving us the element of surprise. We can take back the city
And make off with the gold.
Gascon finished.
Yeah, let's attack
Neve
the city.
hated Nilfgaard and needed gold to maintain her army. Two very good reasons to attack Gatberg. Her decision made, she ordered her men to prepare for battle. Now the invaders would have to try their hand at defending.
Lorden! Essay to Naveen!
Yeah, of course. We do have. Okay, this is a puzzle battle. The queen had feared her soldiers would not court death for the sake of the Aedonian city. After all, why risk one's neck for a neighbor's home when you have yet to reclaim your own? Nonetheless, Smeeve's infantry fought ferociously, never breaking in the face of the Nilfgaard's onslaughts. The trifling differences among the Valyrians, Temerians, and Cadwins no longer matters. Ultimately, they were people of the north, and they must answer each other's calls. Hint: attack weaker units. Let's start the battle. We need a lot of attacking, eh? Okay. I got to attack. Okay. I don't know how useful a Lyrian Sightman would be in this scenario, but now I'm forced to make hard choices. As before I was like... No, I can't do this. Oof, okay. I only get 2 alchemists, I guess. That's not bad. Still have 1 redraw. I don't think this is a very good thing.
They feel at home here, the Nilfgaardians. Let's show them they're wrong.
Oh!
152, 154.
What is that? Strengthen all allies by 1. She's a visiting ambassador. I have to kill the weak. So what I'm gonna do is like focus on...
Aye.
Yeah, I need to strengthen my sightman.
Scrubbing duty again? Oh, gods.
Okay. Then I
Watch your heads!
set a row on fire. There you go.
Oh,
No signs of fighting. These Horsens must have opened the gates for the black lads.
Okay. I don't know about that.
Go, hop, hop.
Alright, I guess I can now move the units to the front row. Where they can be burned. To end my turn. And that infiltrator did nothing because of that. God damn it. I did bad on that infiltrator, kind of. But that's okay, I'm going to make up for it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Alright.
Oh.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Ooh, okay. That works for me. I'm gonna just move.
Storm knock out one of your teeth.
Eh.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
I don't think that's a very good idea. I'm gonna just place
Also
the
them.
Black
No other
Railer
way.
here.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Okay. How do you do this? I'm gonna use my straight slingers.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
And okay.
I'm a more say.
Ah.
Off to the front yet again.
Oh no, I didn't boost my sightman. I didn't do it yet again. Should have done that a lot of times. Just didn't.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Yep. You're not a mage indeed. Okay.
Quiet, or the commissar will hear.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
if I want another card, I guess I can summon this.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Yes, it is. Alright. See what they're gonna do.
Oh! Rach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Ha!
And
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch. Ah, should have listened to me old lady.
okay, I'm not as strong as I could be, but I have no cards left. I don't think he can make up for. Oh, yep. That was
Battle's won, Your Majesty. Oh.
I won once again. Fantastic. Alright.
The Battle of Gatburg ended in Meave's victory, much to its inhabitants' displeasure. While she examined the Nilfgaardian storehouses, the city's mayor, an elderly gentleman with a walrus moustache, requested a private audience.
Your Grace, I am old. Kill me, you'll merely save my gout the trouble. So I'll be frank. You've but few men. You'll not spare one to defend the city. When you ride off, the Imperials will retake Gatburg, peer into their looted storehouses, and seek revenge. You will be far off, while we shall be oh so terribly near.
The old man creaked down onto his knees and gripped the hem of the Queen's coat with knobby fingers.
Your Majesty, I beg you, leave the gold, or the streets of Gatburg will flow with the blood of our women and children.
Meave contemplated what to make of the fellow. Should he be praised for his forethought and concern for his townsmen, or condemned for cowardice and insolence? Black Rayla, however, had no such doubts.
Traitors all. Small wonder the town's untouched. Must have opened the gates wide for the southern scum. Now they want us to let them fill their pockets with plundered gold.
I'm gonna take the gold.
After a moment's hesitation, Meave had her soldiers load the stolen gold onto their wagons.
As you pointed out, Mayor, my army is small, which is why I need gold to expand it.
The mayor said nothing. He bowed to the Queen, then hobbled off, leaning heavily on his cane, as if this short exchange had cost him years of life.
Yeah, I don't care about your town. I'm here as a raider. And not like... I'm slowly starting to turn my characters run into raiders' behavior. No one is following my lead. No one is trusting my judgment. No one thinks good of my ability to defeat the Nilfgaardians. That's a very harsh thing, because when you have been the queen for so long, treat your people right.
Opened its gates to the Blacklands, surrendered without a fight.
Yeah, of course. It just did. What is this now? My queen, the inhabitants of this dwelling have given shelter to a wounded Nilfgaardian. Landor said he found him in the field. Bleeding and raving deliriously, he decided he couldn't leave the man in such a sore state. Invited him into his home. Our soldiers are outraged. They say we must finish off our enemies and not give them new life. Alright. Whatever makes my soldiers happy. They will be better in battle the battles ahead with a boost of confidence.
Was here just a week past. That was a mill. An inn. Not more than ashes now.
And if the...
Oof, I didn't hear that last line. Am I supposed to go through the fire? That sounds dangerous. There's no more bridge. Yes, let's see what the camp is about. I think I can do something new. Maybe. Target. I need 5,000 gold to make this soldier's quarters number 2. And I will, trust me. I would get that upgrade in time. Oh, where do I go now? It's all in flames. Wait a second. Yeah, let's see the map. And I apparently can go forwards. There is a fight to have in the battle and loots to have. Yeah, okay. Since I can reach back to the I'm gonna fast travel here and explore to the north of this because I want to see what that battle is about. After the bridge. It was after the bridge, I think. Since I have my soldiers in high spirits, might as well take advantage of that. Oh, it was just to the north of the... Oh, this is it. Okay. This is the battle. A battle with whatever this was. All of Aegon burned, cities, villages, forests. When the flames eventually died out, the kingdom choked on a black dense smoke that blotted the sun. It became dark, so dark that beasts which once only plowed at night now do hunt during the day. This is a standard battle, and it is gonna be a beast deck. I think we do quite well against those ones. It is not as difficult for us to be like beating these time things. And what about it? Alright. See what's about. I have the Wagenburg drawn at first turn, which is a very good thing, obviously. Can take advantage of this. Okay, for 3 turns, on turn start, haunt and damage an enemy by 1 on the first turn, increase damage by 1 for each following turn. Oof. That seems like a lot of damage over time. Hey, hello, chatbot scripting is driving me crazy. What's this game? Hello Armil, and this is the game as I was talking about, Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tale. It is the game from the makers of The Witcher. It is a card RPG. Right now we are in a battle against a monster deck. And it is... I don't know if we're gonna win this one, to be quite honest. This is not gonna be easily won, I don't think.
Ah, should have listened to me old lady.
Gonna boost my excitement and the sun for the moment. Why did it move? Every 3 turns on turn start, haunt the highest non-haunted enemy and move it on the other row. Okay, so they have this ability that I don't have. So it's gonna be like... Wegenberg is toast, I think. It's gonna be toast anyways. I'm sorry about your chatbot.
We'll be
I
reaping
don't know much
black-clad heads.
on how to repair that thing. The Wegenberg has the ability to soak the damage, so I don't mind it being the one that's haunted. So it can soak quite some damage from the enemies. As long as I have cards to put on that row. There you go.
Take it anymore.
Now I have 3 armor. And I can potentially damage the enemies with that much damage. That's good, I guess. Oh, if it's gonna die, I'm gonna damage. I'm gonna turn it into a bear. Bear Grylls, right? Gonna look. That's one okay. Maybe I should be boosting this thing. I don't like the haunted status. This one though. There goes it. Ooh, they passed. Okay. Yes, I can live with that. I'm gonna pass too and win this round. There you go. This deck is way more powerful than the one I faced before from the same kind of era. The haunted effect is very powerful. It can stack up to tremendous amounts of damage. I don't want to draw any card for that matter. There you go. And what would be a good opener for this? I think the best one to play would be Black Railer, because she can benefit from my units dying. I don't know when that would be useful. To be honest, I don't know when that would be useful. Oh no. Okay. I guess she is the one that's gonna be destroyed. Okay. I'm gonna summon the war wagon, I guess. I think I like the bombers. Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna summon this one.
You mad? Don't shake that!
You know what? Yeah, you burn. There you go. Burning. Maybe that was not a very good idea to do. Hey, you know, I can boost her every round. I can still play a card if I wanted. And oh, that's the order thing. I can deploy Reynard Order and
we must trust each other.
Make her have another shot at it. This time around, I'm gonna summon the war wagon to the second row.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf.
There goes it. Fantastic. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do this and play the Alchemists.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Of Of course. And let's play another
There's
Arcanist
been a
here.
mistake. I'm no mage.
Yep, you're not. Oof, I could have done this better, but hey. That's just me, an Alapaga. Not supposed to play it flawlessly anyways. Okay. Because it's... my light infantry is boosted by they are still gonna take damage from that haunted... the haunted effect. Gonna play the Stray Slingers and
They hide well.
send those back on the back burner so they can die from the fire. There you go. Burn you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I can play the Lyrian Arbalest on the last row, making this my best damage dealing ability. It's gonna destroy this card. This is not a very good card for me to play because does this one count as damaged? No, no, it doesn't count as being damaged, even though it has been damaged by the haunted effects. It was boosted and then damaged, so the damage part doesn't work out like
No time for that.
Alright. And I'm gonna boost this guy. Play Gascon. It's gonna be my last action, and I don't think they can match my power. With all the... Ooh, okay. Can't match this. This is a victory for us. Alright, what's that, loot? Bloody, the cottage is abandoned, save for the man hanging under the roof. I believe we should cut down and bury, but our soldiers are hesitant to carry out their task. Claim touching the corpse of a man who's taken his own life can bring bad luck. Okay, let's turn back. I don't gain anything from this, so hey, I don't mind leaving them to rot. I don't know why my army men are very picky, superstitious, whatnot. That's not how I play. Guess I'm gonna have to go through the fire, even though I don't want to. How do I go through the fire? Yeah, my character is a little hesitant. Understandably so. Oh. Wait, do we have to go through this like this? Yeah, going through the fire is a very good idea, right? And let's fight a fire creature, whatever that is. Though mankind has harnessed the power of fire, there remains a deep primal fear of it. Oh my god. Napo G 83 with the raid. Thank you very much, Napo G. Thank you very much. Napo J, you a legend. I was saying that We have a deep primal fear of fire, and there goes Napoli with straight primal fear. That's awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome on end. Hey, Captain Sexy. Alright, let's give you a shout out, Napoli. Napoli. How do you pronounce that even? Napoj83 was playing Dead by Daylight apparently, and he's got bored. He just want to bail out. I'm sorry, man. That's too scary for him. Go check him out. He likes to get scared. He likes to get followed. And he runs the show every night. Go check him out. Nappy. That's you. Cap Sexy. That's you who can call him Nappy. I was streaming for 6 hours. Had to take a break. Of course, a man has to eat. Nappy is fine. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, the game we're playing, by the way, new viewers, this is Thronebreaker The Witcher Tales. It is a game from the developers of The Witcher, the famous RPG, award-winning, and it is a card battle RPG, if that is a thing. So if you want to check out my series, you can check the first episodes of it. This is the third one, and it is so breathtaking. You guys should try this. This is a very good game. That's his name. Nappy. Okay. If Nappy is your name, I guess. Let's start a battle. This one is like a random special rule puzzle battle. Place both elementals on the same row and make their power equal. That's just a puzzle battle, which means that my absorptive elemental, after 2 turns on turn start, absorb the fire on the opposite row and double this unit's power. Alright? After 2 turns on turn start, spawn fire on the opposite row, then halve this unit's power. Whenever this unit takes damage, move onto the other row. Who the hell? Shanaine 16. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you came here from Napo J channel, Napo J is no longer streaming. A man has to eat. So he's like, yeah, you know, have my viewers, please. Yeah, this is a puzzle battle with special rules, apparently. I have to place both elementals on the same row and make their power equal. Whatever that means. Yeah, we're raiding another stream. What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Shanaine. I am sorry if you didn't get raided by Napo and you were expecting to be raided. Interesting. Alright, this one would return an ally from the battlefield to hand. Oh, raid. Yeah, the people are getting...
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Right.
I'm a war servant.
I don't know whether this would be...
Left, right, left, right.
See what this is. I can activate this one. Spawn yet another one. These guys. How do I make their power equal? That's a very difficult thing to do, I guess. And I can I can take a units back into my hand. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just...
One bolt's all I need.
Oh no.
Give me a target.
No. Think it's not gonna work.
Arbalist at your command.
Nope. I played like ass. Got defeated. Alright, let's try this again. This is a very thorough puzzle because I have this set cards in this battle. This one would do after 2 turns on turn start. He will absorb the fire on the opposite row and double its power, okay? So if it is here and there is fire in this place, I guess she would be more powerful. And this one, after 2 turns, spawns power on the opposite row, then it would halve its power. So if I play this correctly, I should be hitting this one. And this would make this one absorb the fire. And then doing this, maybe. Alright, I guess. I have to make this incendiary elemental. I have to make it like to make its power equal 8, which means if I hit it by 3, oh my god, this is gonna take me like...
Left, right, left, right. Again and again and again.
Alright. Oof, no. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess. And... yes, I have to. This one, and I am victorious. Fantastic. I acquired Dasbog Runestone, and this card has been added to my army, whatever that is. Wait, I need to see what it is. For completing that puzzle battle, which was a little tricky, be quite honest. Wait. Let's see what it is. Damage a unit by 1. Use this ability 8 times. What? Is it that easy? Oof. Like 8 distributed damage. This can be very useful. And unlike this one, which never seems that to be useful, I'm gonna switch this out for the moment, see how it goes. Saving deck. Now let's see what it is about. We're gonna collect some more loot from this place, since we defeated the huge fire enemy, whatever that was, fire elemental. And we found a new letter from Laden Vorto, the court mage, to His Excellency King Demavend. Your Majesty, our reconnaissance has confirmed eyewitness reports. Disturbances in elemental equilibrium near places of power have resulted in the sudden appearance of fire elementals. This may be the handiwork of our enemy, a part of their strategy. I will attempt to restrain the creatures before the situation gets out of control. Await further orders. I guess. Okay, we got yet another clue of what's going on. Yet again. Oh, wait. How do I get to the other side? I need to get to the other side. Hey, I can't. That's like, there's fire everywhere. Where do I go from here?
Look to the high road. The earth furrowed by wheels, hooves. The Blacklads went at Rosberg with all their strength. An ominous sign.
For Nilfgaard, I'd say. The fortress boasts 2 new towers, a deeper moat, gate of wrought iron. It cannot be taken.
It cannot. But it was. Contrary to popular belief, Neckers are fairly intelligent creatures, at least intelligent enough to recognize the strategic importance of an abandoned Nilfgaardian camp. These beasts had found a new lair, well protected by a palisade, only they gave no thought to closing the gates. Okay. Neckers, you say? That's easy. Easy battles ahead. Let's do this. Okay. I don't think I need to redraw anything for the moment. Seems like a good setup overall. And I'm gonna just use the Strays bomb and lay down the fires. Round 1. Fire. There goes it. A Necker warrior. Choose a bronze ally on this battlefield or in hand. Spawn 3 copies of it in your deck. There are no bronze allies.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
You should have. Wouldn't be in this trouble. Oh, he's spawning units on the other side. No matter. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do what you want. And this one is gaining the strength of the unit on the right.
Shh, cork it.
Get our infiltration going. Oof. Okay. What's this? Impenetrable fog. Every turn on turn start damage the highest units on this row by 2. Okay. That's not good. Alright.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Yeah, let's boost them both. Okay. It's a little unfortunate that we don't have much setup.
Again and again and again.
The foglets.
Arbalist at your command.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use it once for the damage, and I was wrong using that. I can't always make good choices, right? There goes it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
I made 2 bad choices. Okay. Oh, they passed. Okay. Let's just pass 2. We win in this round anyways. Sadly, I used too much battle powers for this round. I might just play 1 card and stall. I'm not gonna finish. I'm gonna finish redrawing, and I'm not gonna use anything. These are all useful in their own regards. I'm gonna just burn a card and pass. The reason I do this is because my hand is a little weak, and I don't think it's gonna matter whatever I play. I'm gonna lose this round. Sometimes you just have to let go. Round 2, they won. But now, fortunately, I'm gonna draw 3 more cards. With the ability to switcheroo the cards. That's gonna be great. Okay. Strays, Slinger. This Runestone. Meh. This is a one-time, like, 8 power. I don't think so. Okay. This is way better setup. Alright, let's finish redrawing. Don't need to redraw much after all. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Nope. Let's use the Wagenberg and boost it. This is a very good card to play turn 1. Because it's only gonna get better. And
Watch your heads!
I'm gonna make use of my bomber, I guess. Little did they know, I have a plan for this. Oof, okay. Stray Slingers is gonna move all the annoying units to the other side. Then I can boost my Wagenberg even further. Right. Alright. Let's use another stray
Ever have a
slinger.
storm knock out one of your teeth?
That's great. I like it. And I think the Wagenberg, I'm gonna use it on the next round. So as to knock out any cards that are not like killed by the fire. Of course. Alright, so let's do this. Is the alchemist?
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
then I'm gonna just destroy the cars that are not harmed. Other things. Where's it? Burnt lands. I love the burning effects on the ground. I love it. So powerful.
You'll never take me alive!
Oof, okay. A lot of power indeed. Doesn't matter though, because I have much to...
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
The damned boots are killing him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I can't spawn it on the other row, but what I can do... I guess I can use a arbalist.
Armor won't save them.
Yep, you die then. You die, bro. Broski. Okay, gonna move the banner and hit yet another 9 damage on the enemies. It's not gonna kill it though. Okay, the fire is doing work right now. Very blessed. Wait. We didn't get any units damaged as far as units go. Alright, do some damage here. And use the bear thing. Can I transform this into a bear? I don't want to try. Because if it is gonna be like on the opposite side, why would I do that? This one is damaged, right? This one was taking damage for ages. God damn it, it's not working. Alright, I can only pass. Because I don't have much other things to do. And the fire decimated more of them neckers. There you go. We won. Unsurprisingly so. Oh my god, I'm getting cocky. Okay. So many loots. Hey, thank you for the loots. Neckers. What is this now? Oh, it requires a key, whatever that is. It is a lots chest. Let's loot the place down. See what it is about. They did not do a good job of evacuating everything. Translated from Nilfgaardian. Dwiffen. These charlatans are about to begin the amputation. They said I have a chance to pull through, but as with such things, nothing is for certain, especially as I awoke this morn to discover gangrene has set in, hence the reason I write to you now. If you are reading this, it means I did not survive. First and foremost, raise a glass in my honor. Then, Make the trebuchet on the other side of the camp. Between them, you'll find some trinkets from Rosberg. I had planned to return them for them myself, but it seems with the great sun's rays, she no longer shines upon me. You emerge from this war in one piece. Big hit. Alright. I guess that was a poor Nilfgaardian that did not make it. Now we have the key. And we can open this thing. What is it now? Oh, we got Gascon. I've discovered a card that can be used in Magwent's multiplayer game. Oh my god. There goes it. Okay. By the way guys, by just watching the stream, you guys can gain the Gwent card games for your Gwent card deck. Because the drops are enabled for watching the stream. Alright, let's do this. Made it to the other side of the camp and apparently...
What happened here?
Something. Burning castle.
Sadly, it was Rayla who met with surprise. 100-yard gap gaped in the unbreachable walls of Rosberg. The fortress itself was aflame, spewing black smoke into the sky.
I don't... How? It can't be!
There was no time to consider her question, for Nilfgaardian scouts had spotted Meave's company. The Queen knew battle was inevitable, so she gave the signal to form a defensive line, then drew her blade.
Alright. Nilfgaardians, will they ever stop? At Rosberg, Meave realized Nilfgaard has not started this war simply to draw more favorable political boundaries, not to shift the continent's balance to power, but to burn the north to the ground and build a new Nilfgaardian-dominated world atop the ashes. Thus the Illyrians were not fighting for honors nor spoil, but for survival. We have to prevent the scouts from calling reinforcements, whatever that means. Let's start this battle. This battle would only last one round, which means that I can benefit from none of these, I don't think. That's fine with me. Okay.
Your Grace, Nilfgaardian fighters remain in the city.
Yes. Okay. Every 4 turns on turn start, draw a card if you are losing. A spotter. Prevent the scouts from calling reinforcements. Wait, I have to understand the opponents so that I can act accordingly. After 4 turns on turn start, summon reserve units. That wish increase their timer by 2. Okay. So if I just kill the spotters within 4 turns, I win. Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Every turn on turn start, reduce timer by 1. When timer expires, draw cards until your hand is full. God damn it. Okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Alright. There goes it. The first one.
Now, how did that incantation go?
One, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, let's do this.
Off to the front yet again.
Bloody horses. They'll pay for this.
That's easy. Alright. There goes it. can't win, right?
Yep.
I won?
Quiet.
Wait.
The commissar will hear.
No, I didn't. I didn't win yet.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Alright. Yeah, that...
Rach! Scheiß! In Trade!
Okay.
I'll fight to my last
I'm
breath.
gonna probably not play the Wagenberg.
Yep.
Alba!
I refuse to believe it. The king could not have died here.
Whatever you say, girl. That's your problem. And as much as I would love to go for the street bombers, I don't want to. I'm just going for the street damage here.
Abalista, your command.
Yep, just destroy this thing. There goes it. I could draw more cards and do more stuff, I guess. That's okay. It will work for now.
Aye.
Yet again.
Off to the front yet again.
Gotta get our asses moving. Quiet, or the commissar will hear.
Alright.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Really, you should. I think we win in this. There's no way. No way that they win.
Yep.
My infiltrator. Oh, that,
Yeah.
that was a very nasty card. Okay.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Let's end the turn. They passed anyways, so yeah, whatever.
Watch for Demoven's banners! If he's here, we must find him!
Victory. Alright. Let's continue.
The Lyrians met one note of luck in this song of woe. Rosberg had fallen, yes, but the Nilfgaardians, not expecting reinforcements from the south, had stationed only a small detachment to hold it. Neve led her men to victory and retook the fortress, or rather, what was left of it. What they did not demolish during their assault, the Nilfgaardians burnt once inside the city. Countless charred corpses of both defenders and peasants seeking shelter from the invaders lay among the blackened ruins. Some had tried to shield their children from the fire with their own bodies, to no avail.
Gods be damned!
The queen cried, pounding her fist against the wall. Neve was about to give the order to move on when she caught a stifled whimper coming from a pile of rubble. Her soldiers ran to the rescue, their bare hands digging through the fiery bricks.
Here! He's alive!
The man they pulled from the ruins had suffered horrible burns. His face was a stew of seared flesh and pus-filled boils, and he reeked of burnt meat. Seeing Black Rayla, the poor soul staggered to his feet and lifted a shaking hand in salute.
Engineer Lieutenant Xavier Lemons, reporting for duty.
Oh, poor sod.
Medic! Send for a medic!
Lemons! What the devil's happened?
I know not. The East Tower. I led the defense. Heating oil to tan Nilfgaardian hides. A catapult struck. The cauldron tipped, burst into flames. The rest I cannot say.
Oh, he was burned by his own oil.
The fortress fell.
Fell? Damned Scoia'tael.
What?
What was that?
Our preparations were perfect. A month, 2 we could have lasted, but traitors were among us. Elves, dwarves. Planted charges on the buttresses. An explosion shook the tower, a hole gaped in the wall. Our men threw themselves in, filling the breach.
Vermin, filthy, rotten vermin.
I know you suffer, soldier, but Queen Maeve wishes to meet with your sovereign, Demavend. We must know what's become of him.
Gone, luckily. He oversaw the preparations, then returned to Aldersburg. 3 days past.
Then let us do the same. Reynard, prepare our departure.
Hold your grace. Did anyone survive? Anyone at all?
No. There were no other survivors.
How could they? An entire detachment? An entire city? The animals.
Soldier, my medics will tend to you as best they can. Then we can escort you home if...
This is my home, your grace. Rosberg. I beg you, let me join your company. Let me exact revenge.
I respect your fighting spirit, good man. But in your state...
Your grace, I can hold neither shield nor sword, but I can still fight in my own way. I'm an engineer. I build siege towers, ballistae, bridges, whatever you wish. I pray, grant me a chance. Such pain, such ferocity resounded in Xavier's rasping, distorted voice that Maeve could not refuse his plea. Once the medics had bandaged his wounds, Maeve's men set out towards Aldersburg, following Demavend and the Nilfgaardians. At one point in their journey, Black Rayla rode up next to Maeve. The warrior's lips were a thin line, bitten to blood.
Alright, we got a new character. Hey, welcome aboard, Lemons.
Milady, the road to Aldersburg leads through Moulderwood, where Eldane Scoia'tael prowl. Same filth who killed my men and delivered Rosberg to the Black Butchers.
Rayla breathed deeply to steady her furious, shaking voice.
Please, milady, I ask you upon the holies, let us find them and destroy them.
Maeve gave a slight nod. It seemed the road to Aldersburg would prove long and full of challenges.
Alright, guys.